Have you ever wondered what's happening behind the scenes of your favorite oral care company? Well, then you're in for a treat. YouTube channels by dental product companies are usually focused solely on their products, and then they try to convince you why you should buy them, which is totally normal. It's totally fine. And of course, we have that kind of content. Make sure to check out our playlist on this channel about how to use Burst products. They're very helpful. But here at Burst, we realized that the truly awesome thing about this company is the people working together behind the scenes to create not only great tooth cleaning tools, but we want to always be a place of community. And that community includes over 26,000 dental professionals, their patients, friends, family, and absolutely we include all of our customers and our viewers here on YouTube. We're also here to send some positivity and an open invitation to other dental professionals that haven't had the chance to hang out with us just yet. So come on in, the water's great. And if you're a Burst customer that's been waiting to get your hands on that beautiful rose gold water flosser, stay tuned because by the time we get to the end of this, I'm going to tell you where you can order one and when you can order one. My name is Charlotte and you are watching Burst TV. So first off, Burst has a lot of ways to entertain and show our support for our dental professionals that are in this community. We have regional groups on Facebook that allow us to get to know each other on more of a local level. And we've made webinars to help members learn more about the company, the products, really help them get comfortable with the development process, ingredients, all those details so they can pass that information along to the general public. And we also encourage everyone to become part of the product development through our Burst labs. Did you know that there were about 1,000 of us that tested all kinds of textures, aromas, thicknesses of floss to come up with what is my favorite floss ever, the Burst Expanding Charcoal Infused Floss? That's what makes this floss so awesome, is it really was a huge team effort. In one of the groups, our team asked Burst ambassadors to share their why. Basically, we wanted to know why they recommend our products to their patients and why they're a part of Burst. This video by Jennifer is so good. Take a look.
I'm Jennifer Clement, and I have been a Burst ambassador since 2017, and I'm doing my why video because right now while I'm warming a horse up, because it struck me while I was out here that this is really my why. This is why I do it. My family, we rodeo. I have a little girl that's 5. She likes to ride horses. I want her to be able to do it until she's too old. She can't even get on a horse anymore. And every day that I'm able to recommend Burst products to patients, it's a day that I can promote health in my patients so they can continue doing things they love too. Burst products are amazing. We've grown since the Burst toothbrush, and I'm really proud of all of the products that we have right now. And I'm glad that we have a full line of things I can recommend to my patients, help them be healthy, help them to be able to get out and do the things they love like I'm doing. I've had a patient in 2015 who had a heart attack, and when they swabbed his heart during open heart surgery, they found spirochetes and the type of bacteria that cause perio. And it was debilitating for him. He was a golfer and he couldn't golf for a long time. And I don't want that to happen to any other patient. So my why with Burst is so that I have some extra income to help myself and my family be able to do what we love, and also to help my patients be healthy so they can continue doing what they love.
If you have a dental hygienist in your life that's passionate about helping you take better care of your teeth, it's because they understand your mouth affects every other system in your body. And while we're on the topic of being healthy, we also have a really awesome Burst Wellness Club for our ambassadors. Originally, it started off as a running club. We made a pretty fun video about that when it first started. You can come back and watch that later. I'll put the link up above. But then we realized a running club is not quite as inclusive as it could be. So Josh is here with a little bit more about that.
Well, I'll introduce myself first. I'm Josh, and I'm our Director of Partnerships and Strategy. But I also run the Burst Wellness Club, formerly known as the Burst Running Club. The Wellness Club, in a few words, is essentially our hub of everything from health, fitness, wellness, cooking, yoga, running. We run challenges, we award prizes. We just have a lot of fun, and it's a great way for us to all stay in touch, especially in these times when it's very hard to really sort of keep up with everyone in a pandemic.
Another thing the team has been working on is tweaking our emails that go out to both our ambassadors and consumers. Lately, we've had some really great emails with tips for parents and their kids to take better care of their teeth. So you basically get a little snippet of information and then a link to our official Burst blog that gives you a full article about the topic. Really, really cool stuff. Of course, we invite all of you to ask questions when you read those blogs. We can create videos, other blogs, or emails just like that for you. Okay, for you dental nerds out there, here's something kind of cool. In a new study published in Genome Biology, researchers led by Harvard University took a peek at the human oral microbiome, and they discovered impressive variability in bacterial subcultures living in certain areas of the mouth. Okay, in normal terms, that just means that the colony of germs here on this part of your tongue can actually be completely different than what's living and growing on the inside left part of your cheek, let's say, by your molars. So, drawing from microbiology and other science-based courses that I took in college, it only makes sense that because certain types of germs require specific conditions, like how much oxygen they get, whether they're bothered a lot, whether other germs are growing in that area that might give off byproducts that are helpful to them. Basically, every single person will have a different combination of germs that they've acquired over their lifetime, but also the type of germs you have in different parts of your mouth can vary quite a bit. It's so complex and so interesting. I'll leave the link to the full article from Science Daily in the description because that's where I read about it first. There's a special week coming up for dental hygienists. April 4th through 10th is the official Dental Hygienist Week in Canada. However, most of us here in the States, we celebrate right alongside our Canadian counterparts. This annual event is sponsored by the Canadian Dental Hygienist Association, and this year's theme is Oral Health for Total Health, which reminds us all that taking really good care of our mouths, teeth, and gums can positively impact other aspects of our life. And in other random social media news, there's a Twitter account called Mental Floss. Mental Floss is a home for curious things, fun facts, pop culture. Of course, I was first attracted to it because of its name, Mental Floss. Anyway, they recently asked everyone what their favorite saying was, and here's a good one for you. Worry is like a rocking chair. It gives you something to do, but it doesn't get you anywhere. Okay, for those of you that have been waiting so patiently for those gorgeous rose gold water flossers, you're in a big crowd of people that have also been patiently waiting. They are going to have a super limited amount of them at the warehouse available tomorrow, Tuesday, March 30. I strongly suggest you head over to our website now and put yourself on the email list because people on that email list are going to kind of get first dibs. Or you could just stalk the page and keep hitting refresh over and over sometime tomorrow. Your choice. But I'm telling you, they're going to sell out in 24 hours. Pretty much guaranteed. All right, that's all for today. Make sure to subscribe, leave us a comment, and look forward to more updates, shout out, and random fun here at Burst TV.